Hello everyone, and welcome to my third episode of this Crusader Kings III series. We are playing as the Count of Santiago over here, and we are playing as him, Count Hermenegildo Gutierrez of Santiago from House Menéndez. And in our last episode, we've been working on getting to know our county, getting to know our military forces, and getting to know our council members. And on this episode, we will go over not only our council members, which we went over last episode, and we are fine with what we've got so far. I mean, with the exception of the Suffragan and the Steward and the Marshal, which are really terrible, literally. Well, this is poor, but both of them are terrible. So, but it is what it is. I mean, that's the people we have available right now. So on this episode, we will go over our courtiers. Remember, in our last episode, we tried to arrange a couple of marriages to be able to get new people with higher traits, higher, skills, better skills. So hopefully that works. It's a very cheap way to get more people in your court and to improve the quality of your council members. These guys are going to be like your best friends, best allies, and the people that you are going to need to trust in. So yes, that's why we are romancing our wife, to increase even further this plus 66 loyalty level. Then we will work on this Suffragan Bishop, which is right now minus 12. But consider one very important thing: the short reign factor. The fact that we just began our game and our history as a county, it's affecting minus 16. So once, just because of, time goes by, we will be able to go on the positive of plus 4, The most important thing affecting our relationship with Roman is the fact that we are both ambitious, okay? And we can't change that. So that's something that we are going to have to live with. And especially he is going to have to live with. So that's why we're going to try to sway him after we hopefully successfully romance our wife. So yes, let's get right to it, guys, and let's go to the courtiers section. This is other official positions that we can assign to people in our court. Let's take a look before that. Who are our courtiers? And here we have Cisnando, which is our steward and knight as well. Our wife, our marshal and knight, Fernando. So Cisnando is the steward, a very terrible steward with a 4 skill. Fernando is our marshal and knight, and he has a 4 martial skill, which is terrible. Yes, you guessed that correctly. And we have a couple of kids. Ero, who has only 2 years old. Adocinda, who also has 2 years old. And Arias, my son, my heir, and my ward. We have Elo, which is the courtier we have here, nothing very significant or particular. I mean, not even her prowess or Her learning skill is just 7, so nothing very good. Gontrode, who is our spy master, and it's a very, well, not very, but a good spy master. She has a skill level of 15. And we have Jimena. Jimena is a good diplomat and also a good steward. But you know, in our kingdom only men can be assigned to those positions. And then we have our Suffragan, who doesn't like us very much right now. Hopefully it's going to improve in the future. We'll see. We'll try to take care of about that. So yes, like you can see, we don't have that many people to work with. So when we go over here, and for example, one key position that you need always to fill at the beginning of the game is the personal physician. And by clicking here in the plus sign, we can see if we have someone that has some kind of aptitude for that position, and we don't. So that's why we're gonna click here. We're going to recruit someone for a court position. Which position? Physician. Okay. So we are going to start our search for a physician. We will receive 2 suitable candidates from which to choose for the selected court position. Confirm. Nice. So we are trying to find a physician, which is very important because we have a lot of plagues and diseases in the game throughout our history. So it's very important to have someone that can treat those diseases or illnesses successfully. Okay. The caravan master is very important because we're gonna have to, well, not have to, but we will go on maybe hunts, maybe, I don't know, we're gonna travel, and every time we travel we're gonna need the assistance of a caravan master, and right now we don't have someone that can fill that position, but that's not that urgent. Okay, we will take care of that in the future. This is another very important position. Why? You would say because this position, it gives us more legitimacy per month, more control per month in our capital, and we have a better opinion from our courtiers and guests. Okay? So that's a very important position. Ideally, we will have to have someone in almost every function, in every position. Elo is an average tutor. I mean, what do we get from tutoring? The learn language phase, 4 days faster per scheme phase to 20 days faster per scheme phase based on aptitude, which is in this case average. So I would say we would be gaining 10 days approximately. She acts as a guardian for children if we don't have one assigned, I mean, and unlocks the half-child study language interaction. Okay, so not that relevant. Wet nurse for the babies. No, we don't have anyone. Master of the hand. We have a couple of people which are average. Our court chronicler. That's a difficult word to pronounce. Court chronicler. Okay. Our personal champion. No, we don't have anyone. Bodyguard. Bodyguard number 2. No. Awful. Antiquarian, maybe. No, terrible. Okay, so like I said before, we don't have that many people to work with. So yes, it is what it is, guys. we will go and try to work on that. But right now, these are our people. Let's go over again, because we have to familiarize ourselves with these guys, because these are going to start popping up during the game, so it's very easier if you know who is in charge of what. You know, so our wife Ermesinda, our Suffragan Roman, our Chancellor Diego, which is our only vassal, and Cisnando, our steward, Fernando, our marshal. These two hopefully we're going to try to forget soon enough, and Gontrode as our spy master. She's very young, she's only 24 years old, and she's lisping. Okay, we're trying to find her a husband, I think. We're already working on that. Okay, so this is our council. Yes, we went over that. From the courtiers thing, okay, we only have this one, which is the prisoners list, but we don't have anyone in our prison since we didn't have any conflict yet. And we go to the intrigue screen, where, you know, the only scheme active is our romance with our wife. And this is a list of people that have a hook, maybe a weak hook, a strong hook. In this case, our father has a weak hook with us, on us actually, and we don't have hooks with anyone, or secrets. We don't know any secrets. And this is the kind of countermeasure focuses that we can actually have. Bounties for whispers, we can set arbitrary arrests, strengthen sentries. Okay. Redouble guards if we feel threatened, maybe. Withdraw from view if we need to hide. So yes, this is an intrigue screen. Then the factions one, which, you know, there is no any faction against us or any faction against our liege and friend Adalfonso. And here we have activities. For example, we have grant activities that will give us prestige or legitimacy and stress loss. Okay, we are not stressed. Here you have the stress level, the actual or current stress level, which right now is 0, so we're more than okay. What is the grand tournament? It's we can invite our knights, subjects and neighbors to a grand spectacle of contests. It costs 395, which is more money than we actually can have. So I want the game to notify me when this activity becomes available. Okay. So yes, we don't have enough money, so I don't know why it's showing that it's available. I mean, yeah. This is very nice because we will, you know, gain prestige, legitimacy, and we will lose stress. But right now it's not something that we are interested in. Okay, and then we have these activities. Hot Springs Visit, which will allow us to lose stress. We can go to, you know, there are many notable hot springs in this world, and I am fortunate enough to live close to one. I should visit it to distress and take my mind off the worries of everyday life. Okay? But we are not stressed, so we are not interested in that. University visit, which we will be spend a semester at a renowned center of studies, learning from the wisest minds of the land. It is an occasion to fill the gaps in your youthful education, but also to improve yourself all around. Develop your skills, learn new abilities, and make important connections. Okay? This will upgrade our education trade. We will gain skill points, lifestyle experience, lifestyle traits, artifacts maybe, book artifacts, and may recruit a highly skilled character. Who knows? So this is, you know, if we want to improve our learning skills, which is poor right now. It's a 7. Not that good. We can host a feast, a great banquet, to strengthen your relations, our relations. And we could gain courtly vassal opinion, may gain prestige, legitimacy, you know, lose some stress, may gain the eager reveler trait, which will give us a +1 intrigue. Okay. Okay, funeral, a hunt. We will be organizing some hunts. I think these are very good to lose stress, but also to gain legitimacy and prestige, and it's not that expensive. You can see 45 gold. And we have to add a couple of 10, 20 gold more based on the things we will need for the trip to the hunt site. Or we can go on a pilgrimage, which will cost us 85 gold. And we will gain piety, legitimacy, and stress. We'll lose stress, I mean. We will gain the pilgrim trait, which will give us +5 travel speed and +5 travel safety. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So these are the activities, and the unavailable activities are all these ones, which is not the case right now. They are not necessary, and yes, I missed the decisions screen. We can found a holy order. We can establish a holy order and become its holy order patron. We can form Portugal. Interesting. What is Kingdom of Portugal? Kingdom of Portugal. Okay. I will not want to form the Kingdom of Portugal. I'm more interested in forming Spain as an empire. We can found a new duchy. Yep. He created Duchy of Santiago. Interesting. We can restore the Holy Roman Empire. Alter the Shrine of Santiago. We must cater to the growing number of pilgrims. Compile the Cantigas de Santa Maria. Praise the Saint Mary, the Mother of God. Interesting. So that will give us what? We will receive an artifact that boosts prestige, piety, grandeur, learning skill, and lifestyle experience. Okay. Okay. Interesting. But it's not available right now, anyways. We can collaborate with Mediterranean pirates, and no, out of the question. What can we do right now? We can pay homage. Or homage. This may be, because it costs prestige only 50 and we have 600, so we are more than fine with prestige right now at the beginning. So that's something to consider. If, like I said in the last episode, usually when we start the game, when we unpause the game, Adolfonso is going to raise his armies and go to war with Al-Andalus. So yeah, he will not be at his throne. So yeah, we can't do this. We can't make this decision. We can petition the king, which we don't need right now. We can support the way of Saint James. The way of Saint James that goes to the Christian holy site of Santiago passes through my lands. These networks could always use infrastructural improvements. For example, I can fund road repairs so pilgrims travel efficiently, or build hostels that can provide them shelter. I gain 250 piety. Nice. Okay, this is for piety. Okay. The piety you gain and the cost of this decision depends on how many counties you own in Iberia and Occitania under level of control. You gain supported the way of St. James for 10 years. That would give us... Okay, nice. Basically, more positive opinions. So... The counties we own in Iberia will gain, okay, plus 12% holding taxes, plus 15% development. Oh, nice. And more control. And this is that are close to or contain Santiago de Compostela. Okay, this is gonna go for the county of Santiago, I guess. And this is that are moderate distance. Okay. For 10 years, 120 months. Okay, good to know. And we can fortify the Galician coast. What is it we could gain from this? The gold and prestige cost of this decision depends on how many coastal counties you own in Galicia. Effects. Okay. Every coastal county you own in Galicia gains recently fortified Galician coastline. Okay, plus 2 fort level, plus 20% garrison size, plus 5% development growth, and more control growth. Interesting. Okay, better safe than sorry. That's true. That's true. Okay, and contact Mediterranean pirates. We already said and established that that's a no-no. Invite Norse settlers. No, thank you. Build a local Christian religious building. Okay. As a count who wishes to show my devotion to God, I wish to donate funds to construct a new Catholic religious building in my domain. The local community will spiritually benefit from this new structure and everyone will know of my piety. And we can finance almadraba fishing. What is that? Every year, fearless fishermen go into the waters of the Western Mediterranean to catch tuna using the almadraba technique. Rulers who support this extremely lucrative trade will profit greatly from it. Interesting. Okay, so these are the things that we can decide to do. And regarding courtier decisions, we could recruit a terrain specialist or invite knights. That's always a very convenient decision, but we have 2 out of 2 and both of them are mediocre, I would say. But I mean, it is what it is. So let's go to the current situation tab. We are not employing a personal physician. I'm taking care of that. I'm already recruiting someone. Not endorsed by our Suffragan Bishop. Okay, we will take care of that once we romance our wife and we start swaying our Suffragan Bishop. I could declare wars against, okay, the Sultan Mohammed ibn Abd al-Rahman of Al-Andalus. But we don't want to do that. He has 1,500 troops and we only have 620. Or against our father. But no, we will negotiate an alliance with our father. Yes, so he can't join any factions against us. So that's nice. Negotiate alliance, yes. So no, we will not start any war. I can create an accolade, but I don't have an accolade actually. Both knights are very mediocre. And I am the second in line to inherit Coruña. Sorry. First in line to inherit the county of Coruña. My father's county. This is my father and I am first in line. So yes, if he dies, Coruña is gonna be ours, guys. Okay, so I think we took care of almost, no, I was going to say almost, but no, we took care of pretty much everything. We're gonna make the game a little bit slower so we can take care of any notifications that we receive right away. So we're unpausing, finally unpausing after 27 minutes. To the implacable Hermenegildo, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your courtier, Gontrod, in holy matrimony. May we find strength and support in our union. Excellent. Now Piñolu is married to Gontrud. Gontrud. That was Gontrud, I think, right? Yes, Piñolu over here. And the good thing is that for free we gain someone with the 20 stewardship. So you know what? Yes. I'm changing my steward for Piñolu, who is an excellent steward. Assign. Nando is going to lose 20 opinion for me, but I don't care. He's really terrible. So Piñolu, please. You're a proper steward. Yes. So what can we do right now? He's collecting taxes. Okay. Or he can increase development. Let's increase development of our county, main capital county, Santiago, guys. In 6 years, he's going to finish, and he's going to take the county of Santiago to a level 8. Right now it's 7, okay? But we now have an excellent steward. That's very nice. Successful marriage with Gontrud. And both of them are in my council now. Alliance formed, Count Gutierrez, with my father. My dear son, I am honored by your request and I would be glad to call you an ally. Marvelous news. We entered a mutual alliance with my father. Nice. Let's continue. Okay. This is our search for the court physician. This world is full of dangers, even to a count and his courtiers. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. Okay, let's see. Enrique. Apparently, Enrique is quite experienced. He's an average. I mean... martial games, sharpening their skills in warfare and personal combat. He's a raider. Okay. He's a physician, novice physician, I think. He's a 10, okay. Or we have Guilherme, or Guilherme, who seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. He's terrible. Oh, I mean, let's go with Enrique. The problem is that, wow, we'll have to pay 50 for it. I am not very happy with this, guys. He's only average. I mean, no. Both of them failed to impress me. Yeah. I will try to decision. I think we're gonna go with the good for court position. When we will be able to 11 months. Okay, we're gonna be a year without a court position just because the options we got were terrible. Terrible, terrible, guys. Let's continue. What are those? Collaborate with pirates, grand tournament. Okay, I know. No news over here. I'm very happy with the new Steward. That was very, very good, you know. Oh, by the way, our Liege didn't raise any armies, so I think. Who are these guys? Sorry, never mind. He's here. Commander King Alfonso III. He's going after these regions. So, yep. Let's wish him luck. $2,310 soldiers versus 1,500. So okay, here is Portugal's army. So yes, let's see. How this conflict goes. Let's think about what we could do. I could raise my levies and armies and help my friend sieging. Okay, this is raiders. That sucks. Montaigu. I don't know where they... Here? Oh, they come in from here to raid my friend. That's not nice, guys. That's really not nice. Romance, the grey one. Sweet Lady Ermesinda, I sigh as I kneel before her. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Countess Ermesinda hesitates and her cheeks turn red. By God, I hope she is pleased and not embarrassed. Slay a wolf for me and bring me its pelt. Then we may continue this conversation. We can choose your wish is my command. And it's a prowess challenge. How much prowess do we have? Oh, we are a 6. Poor prowess. Okay. Not ideal. The scheme Romans Count of Santiago gain special gift, which increases the success chance by 10. Or we spend 75 prestige. Okay. I will bribe a hunter. We lose 15 gold. And we gain the special gift. Yeah. Oh, I think I would prefer to spend my prestige, which is my command. I spend the 75 prestige. Okay. Nice! Who's fighting Castile? Okay. Yeah, because they are raiding Castile actually and not Asturias, so makes sense. They're progressing very well. I mean, they are 866. Yeah. Is an ally? No, I don't think so. It's a neutral army. Wow, 2,249. Yes. Oh yes, it's an ally. He is allied with, yes, Dumnagual. Okay. Another step on my Romans quest. Romans, the request. Lady Hermenesinda, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Again? Hermenesinda ponders the request for a while before her face lights up. You should be able to sustain yourself on nothing but your love for me for many days. Okay. We gain slightly starved by 2 years. 2 years. Okay. Not a crumb will pass these lips. %60 chance, 67% chance of getting devotion. What is the difference between? My devotion will carry me through. Oh, with this one, we get the slightly starved trait, and with this one, there is an intrigue challenge against Countess Advancina. Now let's be slightly starved, guys. Let's go after her. Okay. What? Oh, I succumbed to my body's needs. Shit. That was not nice, guys. But we still have a current success chance of 95%, I guess. These guys are from Ipuscoa. Also an allied, I think. Yeah. 2,800 troops. Maybe now we can help our king. Yes. These are mercenaries, I think. Yes. Yes, I think it's a mercenary company. Yes. So, sweet Lady Hermesinda, I sigh as I kneel before her. The grey one is the title. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Okay, the same event than that's like last time. Yeah, we will lose the 15 gold, I guess. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. Let's try to offer to join war. Yes, I mean, we can. I think there's a problem with the UI. Let's see if we can solve that. Settings. Okay, here I try to solve that. Maybe the letters are too small. Let me know if you can't read. But yes, I was saying, let's try to, you know, help our friend. Let's offer military assistance. Might accept. 76% chance. We will be gaining gold. So let's try to see if he accepts. Yes, he accepted. So we will be gaining 25 gold. Let's raise all armies. Or 652 men. Let's come over here. Heresy. Iconoclasts in Holland. Jarl Hogrek of Holland has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to iconoclasm. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic priests, the nobles of Holland no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true. As iconoclasts, they believe their new faith properly aligns with the will of God, and they are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. What twisted mockery of our faith is this? Or, you know, they do have some good points. No, we are very Catholic, as we already checked at the beginning of the series. Yes, let's go after Braganza, so we can help at least sieging that fort. This is a neutral army, okay. Count Urdan from, I don't know where, Soria, okay. Who are the enemies right now, actually? Allies? No allies. Oh, it's only the... Okay. We are the ones that have allies. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We were having some technical difficulties. We have these allies. Tumangual, Navarra. Yeah. Ruler embraces heresy. Duke Budwing converted to iconoclasm. Okay, another one. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Here we are. And we have arrived and start sieging this place. It's gonna be slow, by the way. The Wild Hunt, Romans, another attempt. When Countess Ermenesinda suggested a hunt, I did not hesitate to organize one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my sweetheart. I am stalking through the underbush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. It seems as if it has found a trail. Then suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. I'm coming for you, my love. Yes, I'm coming for you. The Wild Hunt. Scheme successful. Yes, guys, we did it. We romanced our wife. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reach a clearing. Ermenesinda is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her, and just about to strike, stands a huge stag. My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Ermenesinda can do is stare, but then she stumbles towards me and throws herself into my arms. I need you, my love, right here and now. Yes. And this one is, one sweet kiss is the only reward I crave. Now, she becomes our soulmate. Yes. Okay. And I think that... Okay, here is the found soulmate. She is our soulmate. And look at this, guys. Plus 100 is her opinion of us. So right now we can actually start working on, guess who? Our Suffragan, who doesn't like us very much. It's a -10. Let's start swaying. Which one? Over here? Befriend? No. Why can't we sway? Oh, yes, over here, sorry. I didn't see. I didn't see it. Yeah, sway, very easy. Let's start sway. Roman. You need to like us, Roman. Come on. Let's turn this -10 to a positive. Let's start a sway scheme against Roman. Start. Yes. Let's see what's the percentage. It has a success chance of 69%, but it has a potential of 95%. Okay. Let's see if maybe through some events we can actually have better chances over time. Okay, guys, but like I said before, I think it's time to put a cut in here. On our next episode, hopefully we will be able to successfully finish this siege. This is a level 3 fort. This is a level 4 fort. No, I think it's gonna be better if we come over here and start sieging this fort. Or no. No, let's stay here. Let's try to siege this. It's gonna take a lot of time. Yes. 390 days, to be exact. So, yes, it's not going to be easy. Fort level is too high. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move over here. Yes, to a lower level fort. Okay, no, I was checking the minus 5% coastal army, so hopefully, yeah, hopefully that will be better. Okay, so as I was saying, next time we will finish one of these sieges. Also, hopefully we will be improving our suffragan opinion of us. Hopefully also helping our friend, our liege, to win this war. Right now we have a plus 4% war score. So yes, we have a long way to go still. So like always, please, if you do, click like and subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of our channel. And thank you very much for watching. And I guess that's it for today. Bye bye.